Hey guys, Hooked of Blueprint here, and unless you're living under a rock, one player last season dominated Legends League, and that was Yo-Yo. 4 in the top 10, 3 in the top 4 is domination like we've never seen before. And today I'm going to show you how he takes down ring bases with the double poison setup. This crack is absolutely insane and should help you get some triples with Super Bowler Smash. Okay, so here's the first replay. I have paused it at the start though because I want to talk about the sort of things Yo-Yo will be thinking about. So as you can tell, ring base, double poison, that's kind of the bane of everyone's existence at this point, and only really the top level players have figured out how to take them down. So what do you want to do? Well, you want to start with a water walk. It's just easy. It's the simplest funnel. Now, the best players in the world can start with queen charges, but on rings, this is extremely dangerous, particularly a ring like this, because the queen can go any which direction. So what is he going to do? We're going to start, and we're just going to take out this area of the base to set up a really nice funnel. Now, you see he has the flame flinger selected. In every attack you see today, he will be using a flame flinger. Now, I know a lot of you will be like, well, Hooked, he should either put the flame flinger here. By the way, he's entering down here. You'll be like, he should put the flame flinger here, or he should put the flame flinger down the bottom. He doesn't do either of them. We'll play the video now, and you'll see where he deploys the flame flinger. So there goes the loon at the top of the screen. Then the flame flinger up there, as you can tell, right at the top of the screen. Sorry, we're quite zoomed out. Now, why is he doing that? Because he's not entering through here. He is actually entering this way down the bottom, and I can tell you why. Because on ring bases, the tough part isn't getting to the town hall. So he's going to waterwalk all of this. We'll use our king on the bottom side of the funnel to set a really good funnel. Getting the Super Bowlers into the town hall is pretty easy if you know what you're doing. The tough part is getting all these buildings down you see like here after the town hall, because the Super Bowlers will kind of generally die in the town hall poison. So what he's doing, he's using the flame flinger on the back end, and the flame flinger is just going to take out a lot of the back end of the base and help and essentially finish the base off. So let's get going into the replay here. Sorry, we've talked for a little bit, so we'll 2 times through this. The flame flinger is just chilling up the top. Now, thankfully, a lot of people don't have the maxed mortars yet. He's still trying to tank the mortar though. He brings the barbs and the archers, and the mortar not really going to fire too many shots at our flame flinger, which is nice. Now, we've got all 3 of our wall breaks set up. 2 for the king, 1 for the Super Bowler Smash. Uses a wizard to help with the king because he actually wants the king to set as good a funnel here as possible. Ice Golem comes in, then the 2 titans and the 3 Super Bowlers. This is kind of popular at the moment. Probably the best style, or the best army composition. So you can tell the Super Bowlers are coming in. We haven't got the healers on the Super Bowlers yet, so they will die kind of quickly. We get a healer switch now, which is perfect. And look at this. Great Warden Pop. It stops the Town Hall, it stops all the poisons. And look at that, we get that scattered down after the Town Hall. The King's setting a great funnel on the bottom. But you're going to notice we lose 1 Super Bowler, and we're about to lose quite a lot of our troops here. But look at this. This flame flinger is just taking out the top side of the base. Look at that. No Super Bowlers, right? So if we had used our flame flinger on the sides here, that entire 12 compartment is still up. Look at the work this flame flinger is doing. It's absolutely insane. We haven't even gotten the troops out of it yet. The RC on the left side helping to take down the king. That Frosty's actually doing amazing work to stop the king. But look at this. It's absolutely wrecked. Now, if we had used the flame flinger at, say, up here or down the bottom to help our king, I think we probably still tripled this anyway. But, like, we didn't have to worry about this entire area of the base, and that includes the Multi-Inferno and the Monolith, which is a very dangerous duo. So beautifully done from Yo-Yo here. Let's see this crack in action in another attack. Okay, another ring base here, double poison. So we started the warden down the bottom. Now, I can tell you that Yo-Yo does want to enter here. So where would you start your flame flinger? I'll give you a second to guess. You probably won't get it exactly right, but pretty close. We'll play it right now. So we wall break on the far side for the king, wall break in the middle for our smash. The flame flinger should come down any second. You can tell he's actually thinking about using the siege barracks, but he switches to the flinger, and look at it. He just places it on the far side of the map. He puts a barb and a archer there just to look for any ground skellies. I mean, that's the point of the barb in this army, so you may as well use it to help your Flame Flinger, because you're not going to get any value for the Barb in any other part of the army. Now, we're not going to do anything too extravagant with the Warden Walk here. Honestly, the longer you Warden Walk, generally, the more trouble you're going to get into. Time is a big issue, and you don't want to put too many rages on your Warden Walk. So there we go. We've got a really nice funnel here. He started the king super early, because it would be really easy here for the Super Bowlers to walk outside the base. But as long as we get that air defense down, we're pretty sure they're going to go in. And look at this. Look at this. We get everything to go in the base. Pops the Warden ability. He probably wanted to save onto it for a little while, but he had to use it there. Unfortunately, we get like a split here, so the healers can't follow both, and the Warden is actually about to go down. The King's doing fantastic work on the top side. This kind of turned into a queen charge. We've lost every Super Bowler. We've got one Titan up. Okay, now we've got none. It's literally just the queen in the core, but look at this. The Flame Flinger, it doesn't look like it's doing much. It's kind of unassuming in its role, but it's going to help take out a Tesla farm. It's taken out the entire top side, and now because of the work it's done, it's actually funneled the RC into the core of the base. If it weren't for this Flame Flinger, this RC would have no idea where to go. We're just keeping our queen alive with the rage. We've got that Skelly. That Skelly is so important. I couldn't recommend the Skelly enough. You either use it to distract heroes or the Monolith, and both of them are probably the biggest threats to Super Bowlers. And look at this. This actually looked close for a while when all the Super Bowlers died so early. But I think this attack, more so than the last one, shows how important the Flame Flinger is in this army. And honestly, taking down the Town Hall and funneling your stuff in, you can do that with the King on the funnel and your Super Bowler Smash in the center. The Siege Machine, namely the Flinger here, is so good for the back end of the base. I've got one more replay for you all. Let's dive into it. Okay, here is the last attack here. Now, I am going to apologize if my voice sounds a little bit off. I actually do have COVID at the moment, but we had to record this now because Yo-Yo had posted the replays in clan, and there's about to be a maintenance break, which means the replays all might get wiped. So thanks, Supercell, for that. Kidding, Supercell, you're amazing. But yet again, look at this. We've got the Warden here, and literally the Flame Flinger on the other side of the base. Absolutely wild to see. Like, you can't show them both on the screen at the same time. Essentially, with the Flame Flinger, though, you just pick on the opposite side of the base where the best place for the Flinger is, in terms of you don't want to go straight into a ground bow. In fact, you can't go straight into the ground bow. You can go into a mortar, but you've got to use the Barb and Archer. We've already used the Barb and Archer here to look for any Teslas in the area. Now, you are actually going to see Yo-Yo here use a Rage with the Warden Walk. This is the first one we would have seen today. It's not for time, it's just because, as you can tell, the Warden is getting quite low. I believe all he wants here is this Builder Hut, because if this Builder Hut goes down, he's actually got an elite funnel. So the Warden comes up. Flame Flinger's doing work. Look at how high he starts his King funnel, because, I'll pause this now, this is so smart. Generally, you'd start your King funnel here, but A, he might go in there, but also, you don't really need, like these buildings down. If he can get these ones here, right, and those three, and he puts the jump right here, the Super Bowler's going to have nowhere to go but the Monolith. So using your King, it isn't just, you know, default, use them on the flank. Understand which buildings you have to get rid of for your funnel to be set. Yo-Yo always a step ahead. This Ice Golem's amazing. Look at it. You can just use the 2 Titans to funnel. Like, Titans are so flexible. You can really do anything with them. They're so tanky. Obviously don't do a lot of damage, but it's really hard to kill them. We rage early, and look at these bounces from the Super Bowlers. Brilliant, and the King has done literally the perfect funnel. Now, our Flame Flinger has opened already, probably because we started it so soon. But look at the funnel here. It's just insane. We get all the Super Bowlers in the core. Look at this Warden ability. Oh, it's so good. Now, our Yetis get kind of wrecked by the defensive RC. Not much we can do about that. But look at this. We've got a lot of our troops alive. They will go down quickly. In fact, look at this. We've only got 1 Super Bowler up. So it's not really a Super Bowler smash at this point. It's like, you know, couple of Titans with our heroes. RC on the top side. Diggy's doing great work. We've still got a Rage and 2 Freezers. You know where those Freezers are going to be on. It's going to be on that defensive single Inferno. And this is wrecked. This is wrecked. I know a lot of you will look at it like, well, Hook, this is an overkill. This is an overkill. Like, this never really looked like failing. So GG's to Yo-Yo there. on a number 1, number 2, and number 4 ranked season. I wanted to do this video, right? Because I could just show you a wide range of attacks, but I feel like most of you are struggling with poison towers on ring bases, and Super Bowler Smash does really well versus poison towers, and it does pretty well against rings. You just gotta know what to do with the army. If I helped you, or if you've got any other questions about this style of hit, let me know down in the comments below. I will try to respond to every comment, but that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and maybe I'll see you soon.